You may remember the good old days of putting in hundreds of hours into RPG quests, fitting in completing another marker between study breaks or mandatory mealtimes. So how does it sound to still be able to fit in the exploration and lore of an incredible world, but while still fulfilling your social obligations? Well, Summoner's War Rush may give you that idle approach you've been after, but is it everything a busy bee needs, or is it just another filler on your phone's limited real estate? The main feature of the visuals here is, as you might expect, the roster of characters from the Summoner's War franchise, given that you can collect these monsters more easily than the average gacha affair. There will be many summons available to you as you progress through the missions, so much so that there's actually an option to toggle the continuous summoning feature so you can keep rolling until you run out of currencies. In fact, keep going until you run out applies to every aspect of the RPG, from the auto battles in the campaign to the raid dungeons and side missions. Keep fighting until your HP runs out, your potions run out, which you can set to auto use as well, or your magic orbs run out to summon equipment, and when they do, you pick up the pieces of your failure, or in this case, your spoils, then use your loot to grow stronger and do it all over again. All these are presented with vibrant visuals, flashy effects, and chaotic combat, adding to the frantic feeling of overwhelming power when you're blasting through foes from one stage to another. It's a dopamine fix, if you will, as the rewards keep pouring in too from the one too many tabs on your screen. The portrait orientation adds to its pick up and play nature, especially since you can just set everything to auto and leave it on while the system does the work for you. In that sense, it's more of a pick up and leave affair, come to think of it, as you don't exactly play so much as you watch. All you have to do is use your loot to boost your levels, then watch the magic unfold while you flit off to the real world to catch up on your neglected in real life duties. It even has that screen dimming feature that's common on mobiles these days. Think of it as a bit of a screensaver that saves power for you to encourage you to leave your heroes battling endless hordes of foes without you. There is, however, a tower defense mode if you're feeling like you want to go hands-on instead, but in a way it's also incredibly idle in that you'll set up your formation, set the speed multiplier to your liking, then hit start to set it all in motion. You can choose to control how your randomized skill cards are used every now and then, but even that can be set to auto, so you literally won't have to lift a finger while you're keeping Sky Island safe. That is, of course, the entire appeal of mobile idle games. The fact that you can just chuck your phone to the side and keep editing on your computer to, say, finish up a Summoner's War Rush review video. The issue is that you may not particularly feel motivated to keep leveling up and fighting through foes from week to week, and maybe the reason for that is that you don't quite know what you're fighting for. Even idle RPGs need to have some sort of overarching narrative, no matter how cheesy or cliche or unremarkable, to give it a bit of oomph. Even the King of Fighters AFK, which bears an uncanny resemblance to Summoner's War Rush in terms of gameplay and mechanics, had a silly but entertaining story to tell. If all you really want is to have something running in the background while you do your chores, then the quality of life features here and all the automated functions are top notch. They do their job incredibly well, and you really can leave your heroes to their own devices, then come back to see how well they fared and reap the rewards later on. It also perfectly captures that rush, hence the title perhaps, of grabbing loads and loads of goodies for little to no effort, offering instant gratification for when all you need is a feel-good fix. But while that's all well and good, we're just not sure how long this initial jolt of excitement will last if you don't know why you're supposed to be in it for the long haul in the first place. At least for us. Overall, Summoner's War Rush is an ideal AFK adventure to dive into if you're looking for something to keep your phone busy while you yourself are busy. It has all the right features to let you do just that, from the menus to the functions to the level of progression. If that initial rush is enough to sustain you for a long time, then you can't go wrong with this one.